There it is. Okay. Hello everyone, Jamie back with another meal. My night to cook. Ethan is in here helping. Wave to the camera, Ethan. There's his hand. There's his hand minus a splint. Now, some of you may have noticed earlier videos he had a splint. No more splint. Yay! I'm making not shepherd's pie. Making cottage pie. There's a difference. I have been educated on the difference being a shepherd's pie is made with lamb and cottage pie is made with beef. So we're making the beef version. So anyway, first thing I need to do is my potatoes. So I've got about 2 pounds of potatoes. I'm going to boil those up, mashed potatoes, things, that's the topping. Carrots, celery, onion. So my water's about done boiling, not done boiling. My water's about boiling. Chef Jamie. So I'm gonna get my potatoes peeled and cut up so that they're gonna be ready. Peeling potatoes. Okay, potatoes are boiling. Fork tender when you stick a fork in it, it falls off. While those are cooking, I've got my carrots. They've already been peeled. I'm gonna dice them up. I got my celery. I'm going to dice up, get those ready. Onion, pretty sure that's got to be diced up too. So I asked Ethan to get me a cutting board. I said, I got you your favorite one. You know, the one that you put the hot in. Yeah, we know which one, Ethan. Cutting up onions is another thing. Everyone's got an opinion on what's the best way to do it. Half, and then slice, but don't go all the way through, you know? And then down that way. That's how I do it. That's how I try to do it, if I can remember how to do it. But that's what I'm doing now. So go me, Chef Jamie. Gonna mash the potatoes and hopefully they turn out all right. I'm following the recipe. So we'll see what happens. New camera angle. So now some stuff's going on here. I think my potatoes turned out pretty good. They look like mashed potatoes, as Ethan pointed out. So that makes me happy. White onion, chopped onion going in with 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna cook the onion for about a minute. And then the carrots and the celery will go in, and then we'll cook that down. Yeah, I gotta do this. The instant smell of that onion and the garlic hitting that oil, it smells good. Ow, 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 ow. Didn't turn out too bad. The onions, carrots, celery, be 1.5 pounds of the protein of your choice. All that goes in, and you cook it down. Your protein is done, so my beef is done. Drain them, and add in I got tomato paste and broth and Worcestershire sauce. So now we're going to add a cup of beef broth. Add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 2 tablespoons of thyme and 1 of something else.
Rosemary.
Thyme and rosemary. Thyme and rosemary. That's right here. Diced up. And then a tablespoon and a half of tomato paste. So all in all, this isn't really been that difficult to pull together. I feel like I had one moment of kind of panic. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like, so I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit longer. And then we're gonna transfer it over to the dish that we're gonna bake it in. Top it with the smashed potatoes and get her baked up. Okay, just dumped in a cup of frozen peas. We're gonna cook this down for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna transfer it over into our dish we're gonna bake in. Well, it sucked all the liquid back quick, didn't it? I hope that was supposed to happen. I'm getting ready to surprise Ethan with something that he's gonna do that he wasn't prepared to do. So Ethan, I'm gonna move over there. See if you can turn the camera. Come with me. The whole thing. You might have to turn the whole thing. Oh! I feel like I'm falling. What are you doing? Okay, that didn't go as well as I was hoping. And she goes. Now you want to make it as britches aren't falling down. You want to make sure it is good and flat. After this, we're going to put the potatoes on top of it, and to be honest with you, that's the part that I'm more nervous about than anything, and I'm not really sure why, because it's literally just ladling potatoes over top of it. I think because I originally was going to like pipe it on there and make it, and I ain't doing all that. The smashed potatoes are on top. It didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to, which has been kind of the story with this dish. I'm going to leave it up to you, Ethan, since I kind of tricked you on the whole tripod moving thing. It says we can put a design on the top of this if we want to or not. Should we? He shook his head no. That's fine. That's fine. In the oven, 25 to 30 minutes. Potatoes are good, nice and brown. And then I'm going to put together some of those frozen dinner rolls to go along with it. And I think that's going to be a meal for us. It's doing things that I'm not sure I'm fond of. So we'll have to see what happens. It's not going to be bad. I don't think it's supposed to happen that way. I just put the bread in, toaster oven 350 for 8 to 10 minutes, or until they're bread. Chef Richard Cottage pie and rolls. This is weird. And here we are. Cottage pie with bread rolls. Bread rolls. Zach goes, Chef Jamie. Yeah. And here we are, cottage pie with dinner rolls. Buttered up, smells delicious. I've already got it. It's good coming from the living room, so I'm hungry. Bye.